And now we're doing lesson 226. My home awaits me. I will hasten there. Paragraph 1. If I so choose, I can depart this world entirely by choice. Isn't that powerful? It is not death which makes this possible, but it is change of mind about the purpose of the world. When you change your mind about the purpose of the world, instead of the world being here to give you something, you recognize that you're here to deliver the gift that God gave you to bring to the world, your light, your love, your joy. Now all of a sudden, the purpose of the world changes completely. You depart from the world that the ego made, and you light up the world that God has intended for you to experience. Paragraph 1 still, sentence 3. If I believe it has a value as I see it now, so will it still remain for me. But if I see no value in the world as I behold it, no value in anything out there giving me anything, nothing that I want to keep as mine or search for as a goal, it will depart from me. This world that can give me and take things from me, if I no longer value it, it no longer has any power over me. For I have not sought for illusions to replace the truth. The minute that I choose to see the world as God created it, I have departed from seeing something that is not there. I have departed. I have left the insanity. I have left this crazy idea that there could be anything whatsoever in this world that can add any value to me. Because when we stop looking for the world to bring something to us, or fear it because it can take it from us, we begin to be the bringers of love to the planet. We begin to acknowledge what we have to give, and we begin to give it, because as we give it, we receive it. Paragraph 2. Father, this is the prayer. My home awaits my glad return. Your arms are open and I hear your voice. What need have I to linger in a place of vain desires and of shattered dreams when heaven can so easily be mine? Heaven can so easily be mine by me shifting my perception from continuing to look for this world to give me something, to me acknowledging that the wholeness that God has already placed in me is what I am here to deliver to the world. How sweet does the world become when it is no longer given power by me to affect me, to hurt me, to make me better, to make me lesser. When the world now is simply the playground that God has given me for me to bring the essence of the truth of who I am to it, to bring my light to it, how beautiful the world will be. Now, it's really important that we understand that we're living inside of the experience that the world out there has power, because we have bosses, we have lovers, we have children, we have police people, we have government that tells us the rules and the laws. Yes, we have created that, but we've created that from our egos. So now our work is to see that all those things are happening. They're part of what we are experiencing, but how can we change ourselves so that we can bring love to it? How can we begin to be part of what changes the world? Well, when we become kinder people, gentler people, truthful people, when we own our power, when we stop being a victim, when we stop being a bully, now we can come in to ask questions, to help be part of the process that clarifies, that shifts everything that is happening, that turns everything into a joyful co-creation. But we have to be willing, have to be willing to question our thoughts, question our beliefs, forgive ourselves for having believed erroneously, and then begin to ask God, what would you have me do? How do you want me to show up? What should I say to this one? What should I do over there? How should I move through this marriage? How should I move through this divorce? How should I deal with this job? How should I deal with this unemployment? And begin to be informed from the inside out so that we can bring the truth out. Because that's what the world needs more than anything, is for us to see it from a place of truth. It has no power over us, but we get to affect it and empower it with the love that we've been given to deliver to it. Thanks a bunch, and I'll see you in the next lesson.